Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I want to tell you that I still have my headache 5 days, 6 days. So I had a headache every day. This is Friday, and then it started Sunday, Saturday into Sunday. So I am contemplating going to urgent care just see if it's sinuses or not. I don't have any drainage. I tried to do some head tapping to see if that was it, and of course, nothing. But here we are today doing a card for fall. I'm going to try to do it this. I didn't do a lot this week, but I did do it the 22nd and the 23rd. I did a fall something. So the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I think I did fall something for 3 days. Then the 25th, which was yesterday, was Christmas. And then today is another fall. And then tomorrow, I'm going to try to get up um, tomorrow being Saturday, I'm going to try to get up a snowman card. And then Sunday, of course, is our coloring collab. And then Monday, I'm going to try to do 2 weeks of fall, even though September, October, November are fall, and then December, January, February. Anyway, I'm belaboring this. So I got these from Amazon, and I got them because they have gnomes, and it was a little pack. I don't remember the price, but I thought it would be fun to do some fall themed cards. So what I'm gonna do is just use Happy Fall, and I had another stamp, but I don't know what I did with it because I am semi running behind on life today. So just bear with me, okay? Let's get started though. All right, so this one, leaves are falling, autumn is calling. That's the one I want to do. So let's go ahead and cut our card down first. 4 1/4. So we're gonna do 4 by 5 1/4, and then we're gonna have a layer piece. Nothing real fancy because I am pressed for time. Did we do fall? Or, I want to say we did at least. I know the 22nd we did something. Oh, and then no, and then we did the Unity stamp kit review. That was the 23rd. I don't remember what we did on 24th. So I'm gonna put this leaves are falling. I really, when I bought these, they were on sale. Like I was like, oh, that's. I felt like that was a good deal, and it was right at the beginning of the tariff situation. So I was like, oh, this will be a really good way if the stamps are decent price, and you don't have to wait a long, long, long time to get stamps from Amazon. So I don't know if these are from a company or not. I never do. I never go to like my favorite stamp companies and then look up the alternate on the other sites. I just if I see something I like it, I'll get it. Yeah, some of the stamps do resemble other stamps, you know. So it's probably a given what they are, but I never go into it with that. I think I'm going to revisit this card because I just had a fun idea. I feel like we could put a banner and then put this across in a banner, a different color banner. But for today, for now at least, I don't have that kind of mental strength. I don't have that kind of mental strength because my head has been hurting for a while now. And this morning I woke up at 2:51 with an excruciating head pain. And I was like, okay, let's figure this out. So I just got up and used the restroom. And of course, I was like, I can't stay up because I have to go to my son's school. And that's why I'm in a rush because I was doing some other stuff this morning and I didn't do the card first because I didn't want to do the card first. I had something in mind, like I said, but I didn't want to do the card first, I should say. And I'm going to stamp these as second and third. Jen. No, maybe just second or first. Let's just try it. Yeah, maybe first will work better for me in my mindset. Oh, it's going to be a good session. I got ink on my hand. It's always a plus. All right, let's move that out the way so we don't drop it. I like that these leaves look like they're actually falling. So I'm looking for just the falling leaves, I guess, the ones that actually look like they're falling. So today is Friday. I think it's ice cream day, just so you know. I am not on a diet, but I really want to lose a lot of weight. And getting ice cream when I'm not in a good spirit is not going to help my uh, weight loss journey. It helped my mental health journey, though. So I'm getting the ice cream. I also want to go to the movies for some weird reason. This stamp does not want to stamp right, y'all. This is the beauty of having clear stamps, though. Probably won't stamp right because of me, right? You're like, you're not fooling us. We know that you didn't stamp that thing right. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay. Y'all know I love making background cards, so this is nothing for us. Now I want to do this again just so you know. So you'll see something similar to this within the next couple of days probably because I wanted to do watercolor. I want to try to do an ombre watercolor. I don't know how well it's going to work out for me, but that's what I want to do. It's an ombre watercolor and I want to color it yellow, orange, brown maybe, something like that. So I cut this card down. I was looking for a different card, but you know what? It's going to have to do. Yeah, it's going to have to do. So, um, let's get out some color pencils. Let's see. I really don't want to use color pencils. I thought I was going to use markers today. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm going to put this on here like that. The beauty about, I did this before earlier this year for the Washi by That collaboration. We had some butterflies and I didn't color them. I wasn't feeling well again. Um, I stamped it all out and I fussy cut like two butterflies and I glued them on top and I think it came out really nice. It's um it's a thank you card that I had I was going to make a bunch of them for my son's school to give to the teachers at the end of the year, but I wasn't feeling well and plus they never mind. We're not even going to get into that. I'm looking for a is marigold going to be our color today? Let's see. Marigold is our color today. Yep. The second generation thing was not a good idea. I probably could stamp it again though. If not, I mean we are at the just paper stage, so I guess I could fix it if I screw it up. Hopefully I don't screw it up. But yeah, I want to do this in ombre. There we go. Doesn't look as good as these, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you got to be okay with the flaws. Yeah, no, let's have a really quick, short, serious conversation. Um, have you reached out to one of your friends that you haven't spoken to in a while? Like you're still friends with them and y'all just haven't talked in a while? Why don't you do that today? Why don't you reach out to someone and be like, hey, just checking on you. I hope you have a great day and move on. Like you don't have to have a whole conversation about why. I have to do that too. I'm going to reach out to one of my former bosses. Um, it's always an encouragement to me in my career. So I'm going to reach out to him today. I'm just going to be like, I hope you and the family are doing well. Because I'm not big on sentiments. Like, I'm not big on important talk. Small talk, yeah, I can do it really well. Want to talk about dogs? Let's talk about dogs. Cats, birds, all those things, I'm good at those. But when it comes to really telling people how I really, really feel and stuff, I don't, no, nope, and nope. You just gonna let me leave that one just in the wind, traced out and not colored, huh? Okay. I see what's going on today. I don't know if I like it or not, though. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. But I see what you're doing to me. I see. I was looking for a red color, but I don't think I'm gonna do this right. So let's go with let's try it anyway. This is from Spectrum Mars, the CR8. It's orange red. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's good. The problem with the more expensive markers is not so much the color, but if it's going to pick up the black. Even though the ink is supposed to be archival, even though the marker says does not run, all this other stuff, it does run from time to time, and that's a problem. I think I want to go over this in green. But anyway, I hope that you all are doing well. If I haven't reached out to you in a while, I hope that you are well as well. I sometimes life is just not fair the way we think it should be fair. Like everyone should be treated equally, everyone should have an opportunity to do certain things, everyone should do this. And then when you realize that that's not how life is, you navigate and try to course correct those things, right? But then you start dealing with other people and their issues and their problems. And then their issues and their problems sometimes become your issues and your problems. And then you worry about those people. I have two new gray strands in my head, y'all. Two! I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, whatever you're worrying about, let it go. I'm sure they're my sons, though. I'm sure. I'm sure. And we were just talking about gray hairs yesterday. I was like, and here I am finding two. I'm hoping to get to like 60. That's my goal with under 100 gray strands. Under 100. So I have to go back into that carefree, life is blah, la, la kind of mentality. I don't know if I can do that. My son has been stressing me out so much. So much. Not in a bad way. I just want what's best for him, and it's a struggle for him to see that. He doesn't think that I have his best interests at heart because I don't let him do fun stuff. Can you imagine when he turns into a real teenager? Mm-mm-mm. Excuse that scraping. I know some of you don't like it, and I gonna be honest with you, it's annoying to me too. But you see how the leaves look like they're changing colors? Yes, that is what we wanted to go with. They're building a Target by my house. Literally. This is the main street, the highway, the main street, right? They're going to put a Target here. One street over is how you get into my subdivision. I am not liking it. We only have one way in and on the main street, one way in and one way out, right? The same way. We don't have a U turn. I mean, a right or a left turn. We only have right turn. So when you leave out get to the main road, you have to make a right. You can't make a left unless you're going to go into oncoming traffic. You know, the only time you do that is when you're not paying attention or you're intoxicated of some type of substance. So I was talking to my friend yesterday. I was like, I am not happy with this decision. Of course, I have no control over it, but I'm not happy with it because no one wants Target traffic. Can you think about the traffic during the holidays? Please say a little prayer for me. What is this? Rusty hinge. I think this is the color we use. Car pumpkin. Now I'll tell you, car pumpkin is probably one of my favorite colors, along with like ocean blue. And I actually like that flamingo, the pink. Is it pink flamingo? That I went out and tried to find, and everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" It was one when he first, Mr. Holtz is who he is. When he first started releasing his new color line some years back, I was like, I want that thing. I got it. One. Then I realized, well, he said, I don't know if it's true now, but he had said that they weren't going to be releasing them in the three packs that they had before. And you know, Michaels don't really get that kind of stuff. And Joanne used to get them. And then Hobby Lobby kind of gets the stuff, but you know, they'll get rid of your stuff in a minute. Hobby Lobby's, mm-mm. And I'm surprised that I'm going to try and put some color on here. I'm surprised that Michaels hasn't actually kind of upgraded their selection because it's just you. Really, Michaels is the only universal store. They have Michaels in Canada. I don't think they have Hobby Lobbies in Canada. A, you know. Hi, Carol. I don't know if she watches my channel anymore, but she's my Canadian, one of my Canadian friends. She's such an amazing woman. All right, look at that. We took drab to not so drab, right? Let's see. That's blue. Did I show y'all these? I'm over here wasting time. Look, I got these from somewhere 42, right? It was a good deal. Don't get me wrong, but they don't fit the backs of these. Okay. So now we're gonna take rusty hinge, right? You see they fall out. I'm not trying to blend it and make an effect. I just wanted to have a little bit of a different texture in it. That is definitely not gonna get nothing going, is it? Not at all. Okay. So now see, we put this on. The ones that they sell with the blender actually stay on. So now you're like, well, why don't you just put a little tape there or a dot? No, it's gonna fall off. I tried it before. Let's get us a card. So I have a workshop to go to at my son's school, and so we're gonna go to school together today. But I'm coming home and he's staying there. Let's get this together, okay? All right. So I'm just my normal glue. I think we might make a a fall bracelet or something because I want to order some not gems, some charms from Amazon. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's a little bit too short. And I'm almost 100% certain that is not me. It is the card itself. I'm almost 100% certain of that. I don't think it's truly A2, truly A2, because this card is on the money. Pretty sure it's on the money. I actually went down 1/8. Oh, no, not all the way 1/8. Just a little bit under 4 1/4. Just a little bit under. So yeah. Today I'm gonna make me a to-do list, y'all. I want to set some goals so that I can get some stuff accomplished in my personal life. Like just for me. Like go through the closet and take out 20 articles of clothing, shirts, pants, skirts, dresses. Because I have some clothes that I probably will never be able to fit again. And if I do, that means that I have went overboard in my weight loss process and or I am very sick. All right. I was going to use a craft card, but I told myself, I said, you know what? We haven't craft carded. We haven't made any craft creations in a minute. Why don't we just do like dedicate a week to my favorite paper craft, right? Cardstock craft. So one of my favorite colors of paper. I just lost something. I lost it just that quick on my desk. I don't know. Anyway, I hope that y'all. I don't know what I did with it. I was gonna smudge this side, and I don't know where I did the dauber. Let's see. This little makeup contour sponge brush is nice. If y'all can find some, not at the Dollar Tree, but a little bit on the same price range as a dollar or cheaper, because you know they sell these like 10 in a pack at some beauty little store, so that would be cheap. Just do the math and see, because these are probably $1.75 now, Dollar Tree, $1.50, I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you all have enjoyed that. And you know what? Leaves are falling. Autumn is calling. I hope you have a great day. And until next time, happy crafting.